Long, long time ago, we can still remember how that red surge used to make us smile. And we knew if you had a chance that you could stand in your policeman's stance, and maybe we'd sleep safer for a while. But this April made us shiver when the news you did deliver. You would leave with your grace. You wouldn't take one more case. And we can't remember if we cried, but we held our heads up high with pride, 'cause something touched us deep inside the day our dad retired. So bye-bye Royal Mounted Police Guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmies, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry. 'Cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. Did you write a book of law, and do you have faith in the brass above? If a cop should tell you so. Now do you believe in no parole? Can procedure save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to glare real slow? Well, I know that you're in league with him, 'cause I saw you plotting behind the gym. You both gave us the clues. Man, you'll dig those old prison blues. You'd be some rowdy teenage bandy bucks with their lucky beer and their pickup trucks. And you knew they were out of luck until you retired. So bye-bye Royal Mountain Police Guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmies, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry. 'Cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. Now for 10 years you did roam the streets of Wall until we found a home. But Port Hart is not what it used to be. You were making mural work attached with Queens and Dan Peter on the streets clean, and you helped with the little green Mainteins. But you can't spend your career in just one town unless your name is BJ Brown. To Comox we sojourn, no, never to return. And well, bad guys picked on easy marks. The hippies lounge in Lewis Park, and you saw murders in the dark until you retired. So bye-bye Royal Mountain Police Guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmies, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry. 'Cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. Helter skelter, you better seek shelter, 'cause he'll kick in your door as a grow-up buster. You'll be 8 miles high and falling fast. If your business involves selling grass, you and Bill will be at an impasse, or he'll kick you right in the ass. Now at APEC there was sweet perfume, while the sergeant sprayed a protesting goon. They all tried to advance, oh, but they never got the chance. 'Cause the hippies tried to rush the shields. The riot police refused to yield. Will you miss the power you wield now that you
For me, pepper, I put it on my
retired?
plate. Next.
So bye-bye Royal Mountain Police Guy. the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry, 'cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. Oh, so here we are all in one place, a generation of you on the case, with no time left to start again. So come on, Bill, be nimble, Bill, be quick. Bill will concuss you with his nightstick if you think crime is the only end. Oh, and as you threw them in a cage, your hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell should live outside a cell. And as you ride on into the night, knowing that you always fought the fight, we heard crime lords laughing with delight the day that you retired. So bye-bye, Royal Mounted Police guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmy's, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry, 'cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. We met a man who wore the blues, and we asked him for some quarterly news, but he just smiled and turned away. We asked to hear some Mountie lore, just like the stories we'd heard years before, but the man there said the stories had had their day. And in Courtney the children screamed, the seniors cried, and the bad guys schemed, but not a word was spoken. We were all heartbroken. And the man that we admire most, our father, so let's all raise a toast to the best damn cop on the West Coast, on the day our dad retires. So bye-bye, Royal Mounted Police guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmy's, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing this'll be the day that I cry, 'cause that Billy was a hell of a guy. So bye-bye, Royal Mounted Police guy. Took my cruiser to the Timmy's, but the coffee was dry. Them good old boys were having donuts and pie, singing Billy was a hell of a guy.